Are you filming?
Yep.
Is the light okay?
Yep.
Okay. Hello. Today is a special day.
And where are we?
We're in the salon. We are on my side of the room. I'm Jaime, and welcome to my side of the room. I do other things, but I mostly do nails. So I have on the walls, and there's two bins of shelf. There's two shelves, two racks behind me.
In the storage unit.
Storage unit. 999 bottles of polish
On the wall.
on the wall. And I needed number 1000 to be special, or I needed to get it at the Dollar Tree, but I didn't do that. I ended up my favorite brand of polish, Holo Taco, right here in arm's reach.
Also there.
Oh, just the boxes.
And there.
Just the boxes are up. It is there. They've been around for 2 years, so it's there. Well, that was before. That was a different collection. That was the tea collection right there. That was their 2-year anniversary. Now it's Christine's birthday. So last year we got a really pretty color called Got Cake. You want to see it? I have my glasses on.
It's right in front of you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it the open one next to it? Yes, it is. Okay. Hang on, it's been on the shelf for a while. Okay, so this is Got Cake. It's a little separated, but not much. So it was really pretty. So for this birthday, she released 2 polishes. And I believe this is bottle number 1000. And this is called Existential Crisis. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yes. So that is bottle 1000. Bottle 1001 is called Frozen Bananas.
Bananas.
Oh, sorry, Frozen Bananas. Ooh, they're so pretty. I'm so excited. So it was done as a special launch, so you could get the 2 bottles. There is now a Holo Taco cleanup brush. I'm so excited about that. Look how pretty. And this is a peely bag, and it sounds weird if you don't know what a peely bag is. If you use the peely base coat, you can get the nail polish to come off in one big fake nail. And in fact, we were at Disney the other day, and I lost one of my thumbnails. It just disappeared. So somewhere in a bathroom, I think, in Epcot, was an entire fingernail. But you can take your peelies and you can put them in your bag and save them. Or you can put whatever you want in here. It doesn't have to be peelies. But it was a really pretty iridescent bag. So I got that. So I got the set of the 4 things. And then, because these are special launches, I got 2 more. I got an extra bottle of each color. Look how pretty the boxes are. Even the boxes are gorgeous.
Because it's not like she's going to keep making them.
Yeah, because this, I don't think you can get Got Cake anymore. And so I actually have a spare one of those. I bought 2 of those last year because it was a limited release.
Or the cat one.
Oh yeah, and well, no, they're still available.
Okay.
Menchie and Zyler are, but you never know when they're gonna stop keeping something in the lineup. So Menchie and Zyler were for her cats, and when you took the 2 boxes together, can you see the cat?
Yep.
So that's why these empty boxes are up here on the shelf, because it makes a cat. But they've got like 60 different. This entire section is Holo Taco. They got like 60 different bottles, and you can't expect them to keep remaking all of the colors and everything. So I haven't rebought anything else other than a white and a black.
And then like the top coats too.
Oh, and the top coats, base coats. I don't count those as bottles of polish. So I really have like another 30 bottles over here. And then I bought an extra cleanup brush because I use these a lot. So this is like a daily thing when you're doing your nails. So I got an extra one of those.
And just to be thorough, recently bought extra bottles of the top coat I use whenever I'm doing nail designs.
Yeah. When's that?
Whenever that is.
You haven't done it since we've lived in this apartment?
Correct.
Did you do it when we lived in the last apartment?
Yeah, I did the 2020 nails. I did the 5 nail arts that represented 2020.
I don't remember.
So I did like Netflix and YouTube and all that to show like we were streaming a lot. And
it's funny, I grabbed the almost empty one.
Yep, Seche Vite.
Seche Vite.
So that's the top coat I would normally use.
Yeah. That's funny. How did I end up grabbing an empty one? Here's a full one. Not that it matters, it's clear.
Yeah.
But I got a pack of 3. It was...
And not that Hollow Taco stinks. It's just Seche Vite. I found it to be a nice, solid top coat for my nail sticks when I would do them.
No, yeah, yeah. If I did one or the other, I wouldn't know the difference. They basically do the same thing.
I never realized until you got into nail videos, like watching other people's videos to start with, I never realized like what an impact top coat had on nail polish.
Didn't either, and I'm a girl.
I always thought it was just like women put nail polish on their nails and that's all they did. I didn't realize there was all this other stuff.
I didn't. That's probably why I didn't wear it a lot, because it would chip off so fast.
Yeah. That's all I would ever see is girls with like chipped up nail polish and everything. It was like, oh, I just figured that's how it was.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was like this whole another world.
So do you want to see these colors on? Real quick. That's right.
No peely base?
What? I know. We broke the seal.
Blasphemy.
I know I'm going to regret this when it's time to take this off. Plus, I'm going to have a very blue nail. So it's got a teal gel. And again, this was Existential Crisis. It's just one coat. And then Frozen Bananas. That is really pretty. So when are you going to paint nails again?
At some point.
Can I clean up your nails? All right, that's just one coat of each. A little splotchy.
Thanks to bass playing, my thing is like I've got to have my nails filed pretty much 24/7.
I know, but you need cuticle work.
And it's crazy, like, how quickly I need to file my nails. Like, I'm fine. No, I'm not.
No, they grow fast. Look at this one. Remember, this one was broken really low. And that one's almost back. This one's broken way the heck up there, and I'm not a happy camper. Because I'm going to catch that on something any day now. And be very, very sorry. All right. I'm going to be so sorry I did this without a base coat. Because it's going to be so hard to get off.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty, though. That's a great color. You had to take pictures while I was making that face, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Thanks, honey.
Shrug-faced and duck lips? How can I resist?
Shut up.
Couldn't get any better unless you're like wondering what's your favorite polish.
Shut up. I just messed up. Look what you made me do.
Mm-hmm.
You made me ink. Okay. I mean, it's not top coated, but it's a little wet to top coat at this point.
Yep.
Which one do you like better?
The Existential. Sorry, Ben.
He's going to take that very personally.
Although I'm sure it's like this is that color grudgingly. I don't think that like he put his massive stamp on approval. I think it was more like, fine.
Oh yeah, because you'd be upset if a nail polish color was named after you.
Well, as he pointed out famously in one of the videos, when did I become Banana Man?
Yeah. That's funny. All right, I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to put a top coat on them so that they're okay. I'm going to probably do the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then show off my new colors tomorrow at work.
So, describe for the viewers what it was like to buy a polished 648.
They're not numbered that way, so I don't know which one is 648. I mean, I could tell you in order of brand, I could find number 648, but that doesn't mean that was the 648th one.
Right. This means when you were
Oh, yes, it would have been the... Wait.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't have. Never mind.
No.
That didn't make any sense. I can show you my first 3. I still have those.
Yes.
It is.
We got to plus up the content for the viewers, you know.
This is what they want?
Yep. I mean, if you're going to talk about Polish 1000, I think Polish number 1 would be a good throwback.
These, and let me think. I know who I'm looking for.
I'd have to like look at my bank receipts otherwise to
I know who I'm looking for.
piece together all this.
Okay, hang on. These need to be massively mixed.
Okay.
Okay. So, today's October 26th, and on October 25th, 2019, our second dog died very unexpectedly, very suddenly, and very, to us, tragically.
In my car.
In Ethan's car. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was a bad time, and that's what started the shopping, and we gravitated toward nail polish. Before that, I owned 3 bottles of polish, and I've owned them easily 10 years before that. These nail polishes have been dragged from state to state to state. So, I'm a girl. So here is a red Sally Hansen called Rhapsody Red. That is probably 12 to 15 years old. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes your nails aren't long enough for a red polish because I was always a nail biter. I'm not really now. So we needed a nude. So there is Birthday Suit, also Sally Hansen. And because I wanted something, I didn't know how glitter polishes worked. And that in order to get a thick coat of glitter that covers the nail, you have to use a cosmetic sponge and dab stuff on. So I thought you could just, how it looked in the bottle is how it would go on your nails, and it didn't. And I have the Sinful Colors, it's a tinsel topper. It says topper right in the title, but I didn't know what that meant. So it's called Tinsel Time, but it says on the little label, it's a tinsel topper.
That's not even 10 years old.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I put that.
I remembered the red polish.
Yeah. No.
From like, you know, moving in and stuff. But
yeah. Nope. Those are the 3 original. Wow. I've had these for at least minimum 10 years. Probably more. Yeah. And it turns out I ended up not liking this tinsel one because it was so sparse. Well, that's because it's a topper. It's not a nail polish.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what that meant until this started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, no wonder I thought it was shitty.
If memory serves, I think Nailogical was the first channel to like creep into the feed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we shared watching YouTube, so stuff would just kind of randomly pop up based on who was watching what. Mm-hmm. and we both got sucked into watching Nailogical.
Yeah.
And who would have thunk it that she'd come up with Holo Taco out of the deal? But it's one of those, to have it come along. I mean, it's just so right, that as British sports announcers would say, it had to be her. But this is not like just like speaking about Jaime to her face. This is not her trying to be Christina from Nailogical. This is just what happens when you amass a bunch of nail polish. And unlike Christine, none of this was sent by nail polish companies to her to like check out or curry favor of some sort. This is all our money.
Well,
because X amount of this I bought her.
Except that top row. That's stuff that somebody gave me.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a nail polish company saying, Jaime, we heart you.
No, that was a friend of yours.
Yeah, one of my coworkers dropped off her random nail polishes, and they're very random.
Yeah, but no, this was all us. Like I said, we were grieving, and when you grieve, you sometimes do grief shopping,
mm-hmm.
and this is what we did.
Yep.
It's been 2 years. It took 2 years to get 1,000 bottles of polish.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't count these 3.
Right.
But I didn't throw them away. Even as we started to amass all these other colors, I didn't throw away the 3. And I do occasionally, of the 3, I do tend to reach for the nude more than I do the other 2. I have other reds that I like better than this one. But there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it's been interesting, the evolution of the polishes, like what's hot and what's not. Like Holo Taco is always hot, but had it never been invented, then to me, like the pinnacle was Fun Lacquer. And I remember when I bought Fun Lacquer and got like the first couple of bottles, and it was shipped from like Singapore, and I really felt like, wow, this is like, here's the next level, and then now we're here, when the Fun Lacquer showed up. And I think, I don't know her, but just from what I gather viscerally about Christine from Nailogical, it seemed like Fun Lacquer was, for her, the pinnacle, because that really seemed to be how she treated it. And I really feel like a lot of Fun Lacquer informed at least the birth of Holo Taco, if not like that thread runs through it. But Christine does tend to plus up the usual. Like, she's not going to just release a creme. It's got to be like, like, we haven't really talked about it because, like, here's ye old 10-year-old polish from yesteryear. And then here's new exciting Holo Taco with the rubberized grip and the fancy bottles that, again, are very Fun Lacquer-y. But you can tell that because Christine had been doing nail stuff for so long, that she really poured a lot of like, all right, here's what I know about it, and here's how I want to make it better. So, but like, I think the other one that was the mythical brand, and you have precious little of it for as mythical as it kind of was, is Starly.
Oh, those are down here.
Yeah. And actually, you've got more of it than I thought. I thought you had like 3 bottles. I forgot you got
we
like
had
more.
5, and then, no, we had 6. And then from here over is the collection.
Oh, that Planet collection.
Planet
That's right.
collection.
Oh,
the
yeah.
box is up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that on the Kelly Marissa channel, to give proper credit.
Yes.
This is the re-release, so it's not the original one that came out, but it was one of those. We both were looking at the Planet collection when they came out with it, like, oh my God, and then, oh my God.
Yeah, they're really pretty. They're magnetic polishes.
Mm-hmm.
So the little pigments in there shift, the little magnetic pigments.
Yep.
And there's like a bunch of different planet names. Like this one I grabbed is called Venus. And it's part of the Galaxy Edition.
Yep.
So I have those. I wish there were more claw monies.
Yeah.
I really like, they're all All the ones I have are cremes, but they're great paints. Really good paints.
When we are doing nail designs on those sticks and stuff, inevitably
ones you
somebody is going to grab a claw money.
Oh, absolutely.
Between the two of us, somebody's going to do
I
it.
use them a lot, especially if I'm looking for just a basic color. Yeah, I use them a lot. Now Holo Taco's got more cremes than they had. So, like if I need a gray, it's kind of a toss-up between the two grays. But, yeah. You'd be amazed at how many colors I don't have.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I want a certain shade and I just don't have it.
Nope.
And then we have to go to the store.
Yeah, in this way, this is not acrylic paints where it's like, well, you just mix two together and make the shade you want.
You can
It's
do
like,
that.
well, I guess you could,
You can.
but yeah.
You can. I use, in fact, here I was using splotching some dots to do stuff. I think I was doing a little bit more like nail art, like drawing. But yeah, you can absolutely splotch them together and make different colors. And in fact, one of Christine's collections came with an empty bottle to do just that. But it's funny because I thought the other day, I thought of a color I'd want to make. And then as I was doing stuff, I discovered I lost it. She already made the color that was in my head. It was part of another collection. I'm like, I'm going to mix two of these blues together. And that's what I would have gotten. That was the color I would have been going for. So much for that idea.
Yep.
So there's nothing in my empty bottle. But yeah, I like nail polish. I like changing them up all the time.
But realistically speaking, if this was to have like brand sponsorship, this would be Jamie's Nail Salon powered by LA Color.
Yeah, LA Colored, they're the easiest to get because they're the cheapest. They're sold in the most dollar store kind of places. And they got a huge collection of colors. I've got over 100. I think I've got like 116 LA colors. And every time you go to the Dollar Tree or whatever, you can find one I don't have. In fact, I was thinking about stopping there. Oh, for just a second, I thought today was Friday. It's not. It's
Nope.
Tuesday.
All right, so let's end this video with a challenge. The challenge is it's nail polish 1000.
Yes.
It's Holo Taco came in at number 1000. I think, this video should get not just a like, but a comment from Christine. Can we get a comment from Christine?
You're cute. But
If anybody in the viewing area knows Christine and can reach out and have her comment in any meaningful way.
Stop. Stop.
I mean, I think Polish 1000 deserves that, don't you think?
Stop.
This is like Unsorted when they were having to have the celebrities comment on their recipes or whatever.
You're a disaster. You're a disaster. Just ignore him. Ignore him. Everything's fine. Paint my nails now. Because I've started, now it looks dumb. Alright, I'm going to go watch Grey's Anatomy, and you guys have a nice day.